Hey there. Welcome to the Flat Out Truth. I'm Paulino B Michael. And we have a great show lined up. Great topic. We'll see where it goes. Like yesterday. I'm trying to get this thing all set up here. I'm always in a rush, it feels like. Anyway, a rush to get on time. Whatever that means. Anyway, let me.
Hey, we're two for two.
Yeah. Hey, we're not doing too bad. Almost fell asleep though. It's tired today. I don't know.
I know why.
Why?
I stayed up too late.
I did. There was some mentoring and some stuff that I was talking to somebody about. And
I didn't say it was bad. I just said I know why.
I can't be doing that anymore though. I really can't. Sorry guys. I shouldn't be. I think I gotta tilt this a little bit. Like that line up there. All right, let's try that. Anyway, so let me bring the clicker of all buttons and my IT guru, my amazing wife, my helpmate, Chelsey B Michael.
Hi guys, I'm Chelsey B Michael. Welcome to the Flat Out Truth, where we ask you to like, subscribe, tap, share, all those fun things, because we want to spread the Flat Out Truth.
That's correct. And where can they find that?
They can find it at the Flat Out Truth. I miss every time. theflatouttruth.com. You can check all of our events going on. You can check all of our merch. You can check the platform where we want to bring all of those who are truly seeking, so that we can dig in deep. Especially with, we won't talk about it, but there's a whole bunch of stuff being talked about right now about stuff that got released. So that's the place to go.
Oh, yeah, it's true. So let's get into the topic.
Ooh,
it's about leveling up.
Oh, all right.
I think I got a splinter.
That's not good.
No.
From what?
I got it out though.
Oh,
I was like, why did it hurt? Isn't it weird that splinters, if they barely stick out, you touch them, they hurt. Like it sends some
I
kind of
know.
electric.
It's like paper cuts.
It's
Like
kind
you
of
can have the worst
charge
bruise
or
in the
whatever.
world. You can have your leg cut off, but no, paper cuts.
All right, so we're at 2 for 2 for on time-ish.
Yeah.
That's something different for sure. See if anybody's out everywhere else. Say welcome everybody. Do.
And then I guess I'll do a quick shout out since I did the rest of it. Is don't forget to check out jjsgarden.com, promo code TFOT, where you can get all of your homegrown, healthy, natural needs. From hair care products to things that help with ailments, pain, things like that. This is not medical advice, but that's what he sells.
Man, I like this one that I did. This level up.
I think it's awesome.
Yeah, it came out really well.
I know. I was actually, if you weren't going to be on time, I was going to be like, I'm Chelsey B Michael. I'm your host for today, and we're going to talk all things gaming.
Yeah, I kind of did the gaming theme. I thought you'd like it, though.
I do like
I
it.
even gave her little
I'm such a nerd.
A little mic.
Marcus appreciates it. And there's Dewey. I don't know. Dewey, are you a nerd?
Dewey kept me up too late.
Love and volleyball.
Well, yeah, that's true.
That's funny.
That's another type of game, but yeah,
Yes,
that one counts
sure.
too. I agree with this.
Trying to turn everything off here just in case.
Oh yeah. But for tonight, like he said, we have the topic of level up. So, are you an NPC, a noob, a beginner, a moderate, a casual, a veteran, a masochist? What do you do to improve every day? How is your progress in life? Are you gaining XP, or do you feel like you are losing the game?
That's right. Are you guys leveling up? Level up on all aspects of life.
I liked writing that one.
Yeah, biblical, spiritual. Yeah, like there's so many ways you can go on that one, you know?
Oh yeah. Oh, for sure.
And so, like, yeah, when somebody asks me, like, oh, was it about this? Is it X, Y, Z? And I go, yes, with everything.
Yeah.
And actually, I had to go to get my glasses. They're starting to form a crack. And so they warrantied them. So,
Nice.
but anyway, so that guy joined. And it's funny because he was going to join the first time I got my glasses, remember?
I do.
And then when I went to go pick up my glasses, he wasn't there. He never joined. But he remembered who I was. And I'm like, dude, this is your second one. You only get one more. I was on the phone.
He did. I heard him. And he was like, okay.
So you only get one more after this, dude. If you don't go on, you don't go on, and that's it.
Yep, you're done.
Yeah, he's supposed to go on to YT, so I don't know if he's...
He might be.
I don't know.
I don't know. We had 2 people for a hot second.
Yeah, but he didn't stick around, so that doesn't count.
It's true.
Right?
Nope, you guys stick around.
Yep.
So I forgot. I was gonna say something, I lost it. But I think tonight's gonna be fun. Like I said, tap to 10K, guys, and that'll bring up open panels so we can all discuss. If you need some help leveling up, I guess now's the time to do it, because he won't do it after the show anymore. Or if you want to just share a win in life, we want to talk about how you're progressing, because I think a lot of people do. They get stuck in a level and they don't know where to go.
Yeah, you should always be trying to gain and move forward. Always. You can never know enough. You have to keep leveling up. You have to keep trying to self-improve.
Yes, and even if it's just 1%.
That's right. 1%.
Everybody who goes to my live and listens to Atomic Habits.
Yeah, we're trying to get that.
Hurt me.
Heart.
Aw, thank you.
Yeah, we're trying to get that back in order so we can start going midday.
Thanks for me.
But I mean, should you go from midday to this? It just seems so quick. I mean, we have to be on time at noon, right?
Yeah, I'm out of work and I'm like, let's go.
Yeah, because we don't really have time.
Yeah.
It's like
go.
It's go. And I had to go do errands. You do any errands during the day, that's over.
Oh yeah, it's done.
And I had to do
a little bit of shopping,
some artwork and stuff this morning, and then I had to go do my glasses and go grab some food.
If you're over leveled, you have to put it on epic hard mode. Thanks for the heart, me.
Over leveled? What's that?
It means he's too strong. So like, if you're for the area, it's too easy because you're over leveled. So the area or the level you're on is too easy.
On this or game?
On a game.
Oh,
yeah.
Geez.
That's what he says. He said he's over leveled on life. So you're gonna have to up your difficulty level.
That's right. Stop playing in a boys' game. Get into the man's game.
There you go.
Level up. Who said that anyway?
Aether.
Oh,
Are you surprised?
No, I'm not.
Dewey said he needs this, and Aether said he's over leveled.
There you go. Guys. Level out between the both of you.
Yes.
Yeah, but we got into some good stuff yesterday or last night.
Yeah.
It was Dewey and one of his friends. Sorry, my throat needs up. But yeah, it was really good. Yeah, I like it. I think Dewey said something like, I say stuff that sparks some. Give me some Heather. And it might, like it normally would make people mad, but the way I say it, they can't argue it.
Yeah.
They both said that, so it was pretty funny.
I can attest, especially living with him, it is hard to argue.
I
don't like it anyway, but at the same time, it's like, dang. Yeah, that makes sense.
I mean, I try just to say it truthfully.
Yes.
And it's never like specifically to a person unless they ask me.
Yes.
Otherwise, it's in general, but people still get triggered or they like it. That's the
because he always asks, "Do you really want to know?"
I do ask that a lot.
Then you're asking for it. It's on you.
Yeah.
You get mad, it's still your fault.
It's true.
Midwest Dewey, come raid with me. I solo all content. Get the level up. Loot and crafting mats.
I love it. This is my night.
When's the next music night? Or hydroponics?
Music night. So this Friday is not music night, but this Friday, come with your best joke.
Yep. And we're gonna be playing some music, but
we're gonna add some music for the background. We're gonna be some chilling, but yeah, bring your best joke.
Yeah, we're trying to make Friday because you guys know the first 45 minutes to an hour is recap of the week.
Yes.
And then we're trying to get it going so that it's something more fun, even though we get into the truth and all things anyway, but at least we can have fun.
Yes.
We'll have some fun with the jokes or not. Jokes have a lot of truth in them. You guys know that. That's what makes them funny. But I don't know if Grand Rising knows. We got some announcements. We have
yeah, we do want to do one at some point.
Yes.
We absolutely want to do one at some point.
That's why we were asking you about that, remember?
Yes.
If you want to get a little presentation together or something, reach out to us and we can bring you on as a guest.
Yes.
And we can talk about that.
Hit me up.
Yeah, with our new time, too. We got Vika that's going to be jumping in. So
yes.
That's going to be good.
Yep.
And he can be stopping by anytime now.
prizes or account.
Yeah.
Fun and guest suggestions for topics. Make poll.
Now, yeah, this is really cool
That's
too.
not a
though.
bad idea.
Yeah, like I said, we have some big announcements that we're going to go through once the 10K is over, or unless you want to get into some of it now.
We can do some of the announcements now, get it over with, and then go into it. So.
All right. Like some of you may or may not know, I went on Vika's
Sounds
podcast
good.
on Sunday.
Sorry, I interrupted in the chat. What were you going to tell me?
Oh, I put our email in the chat. So if you have like some kind of presentation that you want to do, like Dewey's gonna do one.
Yes.
Not this Thursday. This Thursday is gonna be Mark Hollander. He's coming on TikTok and he's going
Did it
to
again, my bad.
to be a guest. Oh no, you're good. And then we're gonna follow up. So 2 weeks after that is gonna be Dewey, and he's gonna have a presentation. So. That's the guest for this month, and then I'm rescheduling with Chris Ann. So
Yeah. So, yeah, I went on his podcast. I was just going to go for as watching, and he said, "Hey, bro, I sent you a link." So I clicked the link, and it went into what's that thing called?
StreamYard.
Yeah, StreamYard, which put me on his show as a panelist or a guest. So it was just him and I, and he was going through his data and whatever his presentation was. It was amazing. It was about tempos and things like that. And his YT group, most of the people really liked the way it was running and we were speaking. So then afterwards, he got together with me and asked me straight out, "Hey, do you want to be my co-host?" So I told him yes. So I'll be co-hosting with Vika on his podcast every Sunday starting at 4:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time here.
Yeah.
And we do it for 2 hours. So it's going to be really fun because I won't even know what the topic is until that day sometime.
That's awesome.
And so, yeah. So
You
he'll.
love citrus.
Yes. Yeah.
That's not
right.
how you pronounce it. Bad chat. Bad.
That's correct.
Heliopsychosis is what his podcast is called.
Yeah. So every Sunday I'll be doing that. We'll be doing this stuff 5 days a week here, as far as we know. And
I don't have to click on Sundays.
Yeah. It was actually easier just being like.
It was great.
I just came up as like, okay, co-hosting. I just got to do, like, I don't have to do anything. But I still, I'll be honest. I'm going to make a promo. And then I'm going to make a Sunday promo that I'll probably for a reminder of everybody on Sundays.
Yeah.
But it'll be something cool between just Vika and I just going do and some kind of promo.
Yeah.
Telling you that it starts at 4:30 or starting soon or later today or whatever. So that's going to be cool. So now if I make one, Vika's going to make one.
Yep.
Because once I show up,
I think you've been giving him some inspiration. He's made some pretty cool videos, and then I think he had a new one today.
Yeah.
That's been going around, and that's neat.
Yeah, he's starting to make clips, man. And,
Yes.
and he says I give him the energy, like
Good.
positive vibes.
Yeah.
Is that what he was saying?
Yeah.
And he likes it, and it seemed like the people in the chat liked the way we corresponded. A lot of people were saying it was like we were just old friends, just having a conversation about whatever the topic was. And that's really how it came off. I mean, once I got my camera set, because I don't get to use this sweet camera.
Yeah.
I have to use my other camera.
It's not bad.
It's not bad, but you don't get all the cool graphics, and I had to get the lighting right. So I'm doing that in the middle of the show
It was funny.
because it looked hazy to me, and I had to update the resolution, but it'll be set for this Sunday coming up. It'll be way easier, but yeah, it's amazing. So every Sunday I'll be with Vika, and then once every month he'll be here on the last
for an Ask Me
Wednesday
Anything.
for
Yep.
ask me
Ask Vika anything.
yeah, ask me or Vika anything. It's like, yeah. So that's going to be cool. Everything's starting to grow, and so that's it's an amazing thing. So pretty excited about it. This is how I get excited.
Be an bit.
But yeah, I think so far, I mean, I know this is only day 2, but I think the time is working out for everybody. I think it'll work better for us if we actually go to bed on time, but it seems to be functioning. Like I said, the day feels a little quicker, but it feels a little more relaxed at the end, which is really nice.
Yes, yes.
And we get a whole new host of people in here. Our usuals, thank you guys, are still able to make it, and then we're getting some of the UK and some of the Australia and people like that. So it's been good.
Yeah, and with Vika, if I'm going on there, I'm gonna get a lot of his people from the Europe. Right.
Yes.
He even said that. He goes, "You're gonna get people from Europe and all across the world now that listens to him." I'll start being expanded towards them too as well. And yeah, it was really cool that he was shouting out like what we got, merch and everything, wasn't he?
Yes.
Yeah, he's like,
Yep.
yeah, go check them out, support them. So it's really cool.
Yes. So what do you think? I gave my opinion on leveling up. What do you think?
Myself?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I think everybody needs to level up. I'm constantly leveling up. That's why you guys will see that we keep creating, keep adding. You know, if somebody even tries to copy us, they're still behind. It's like getting a computer and think it's the sweetest computer ever, and then in 6 months it's obsolete.
Yeah.
You know, there's something better every week, every day. Something is growing and changing. That's what we do here. I never sit still with ideas.
It's true.
And right now, I mean, we'd have even way more stuff if it was just funding. If we had more funding, we would do way more, right?
Yeah, this is true.
Yeah.
We want
It
to.
opens up time, opens up.
We want to be able to do
That's
this
Patrick.
for you guys full time so that we can share more. We just do
more of the flat out truth.
more of the flat out truth.
And so that's going to be amazing. Once we get everything going, everything's popping on all cylinders, it'll be pretty amazing.
Yes,
So, all right, we're still going. Do you want to read your thing now?
I just did.
All three of them?
Oh, that's right. We were gonna do that too. I
Yeah.
totally forgot about that.
So this is what our themes for the month are. Chelsey got behind, but dude, she writes them like I write songs, dude. Like so quick. They were just, I mean, it was amazing. I think most of these guys were here, right? When you read it.
Maybe.
So this might
But
be a
did we read
repeat.
it? Did we read it for the podcast? We didn't read it for the podcast though. I think it was after.
Oh, it was?
Yeah, it was. Yeah, we didn't
Okay.
read it for the podcast.
Okay, here you go. This is for the podcast. This is for the first people that missed it from yesterday's show, the after show, kind of.
Right. So if you don't know, we have a private platform. And every month I write just kind of a theme and we go with that. We try to do some of our shows a little bit catered towards that. Now with doing one every day, Monday through Friday, we don't do it as much, but it still kind of has an overarching theme. So now it's going to probably be like my thoughts on the things that we're covering. However, I got a little bit behind, like I said, because we were working on all of this. And so I caught up. So I wrote one for December, I wrote one for January, and I wrote one for February. And accordingly, they fit with our theme for tonight, which is leveling up. So starting with our December monthly theme, which is the flat out truth past. So if you have read Paulino's origin story, again, also on our private platform, you'll notice Act 3 is missing. This was the path we set on April 2017 and didn't even know it. We waited and waited and waited, and finally, April 2024, Paulino got the calling to start the flat out truth. It is currently still in progress, but starts here with the past. So 1 year ago, Paulino was creating short YouTube clips and talking to a handful of people on our private Discord server. We took a hiatus to build this, the first level of the private platform that you know as the Curiosity community. We prepped for starting the Flat Out Truth podcast, planned on how to work on content, videos, music, clips, and so much more. And we started here, which is our podcast. So if you want to go check it out, head over to the YT. You can watch our first episode. It was fun.
Yeah.
So the seed that was planted in 2017 was being nourished, spoken to with love, and building its strength for the battle to come. Knowledge of currency, relationships, technology, social media, patterns, history, cosmology, DIY, parenting, balance. Do I even need to continue? So we met truthers who would stay, who left in their season, and those who were false. All learning and leading. We have come so far in such a small amount of time. We added a podcast 2 days a week, an after show. We added guests. We added Rumble, Facebook, TikTok, and X. Then we added 7 days a week and back down to 5 days a week.
Yes.
We swapped to a TikTok-focused discussion and have developed something truly unique. I hope you have enjoyed this journey with us as we work on balancing our little sprout. Balance between what the Most High has commissioned for Paulino, for family, for research, for peace, for the platform, for our newfound friends, and what else he has in store for us. The journey is both easy and difficult, challenging, but never boring. So you can forgive what you have done in your past, but never forget. It is a part of who you are. It cannot be erased, nor should it. Accept it. It is the cornerstone for the person you will blossom into, and that's the flat out truth.
Amazing. Dude, she writes it, like I said, 10 minutes done. Just like my music. To watch her come up with that is amazing. It's something fun to watch. Now I know what it's like. Now it's I know what I look like, I guess, when I do these things. So yeah, it's pretty cool.
Thoughts, comments, opinions?
It was amazing. What can I say?
I know.
It's like
I'm giving the chat. I'm giving everybody a chance to respond.
Anybody want to come up? Just let us know. We can. We
got
talk
8 there
about it.
already.
Yeah. Of course, I'd seen her.
Thanks, Scott.
But yeah, so like she did this not a presentation, but it's like our monthly theme, and she was behind, so she did.
I had to bust these out all at
so
once.
she did the past, the present, and now we have the future coming on.
Yeah.
And so it's.
So this
amazing.
is so the present, which is supposed to be January. So I wrote these pretending I was writing them at the time I was supposed to be writing them.
You did a good job. I told you that's what I do.
I think I did all right.
Yeah, when I do the music or the lyrics, the same thing.
That sure brought up something interesting. If someone is still living and is yet to develop a past.
Yeah, like if you're young, right? If you're coming up, you have a past, but you really don't. Like we have our kiddos, right? They're building their
They are
past.
not applicable for the flat out truth.
What? All right, I don't know what he means then.
Oh, I don't know.
If someone is still living and is yet to develop a past. I don't know what that means then. We maybe have to explain.
Yeah, come on up if you want to.
But yeah. So
So now we're on to the future, right?
no, present. That was just the past.
Oh, that was the past. Okay.
So yeah, so the next one is the present. It's a new Gregorian year, supposedly 2026, if you believe the history we are told. 1 year ago, I got the bright idea to unofficially launch the Flat Out Truth private platform. Marcus is in the chat again, and boy, was that painful. So if you were there, you know, quiet sobbing from me. So now we are still not officially launched, but the present is still growing.
That's right.
So we have a new home on TikTok with a podcast 5 days a week, now at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We will have our 100th show by the end of the month. Paulino and I are working on finishing the Sapphire community for the next level Truth Seekers, and we have done some weeding as well. There's a lot of commotion during the pagan holidays, but we are stronger for it. We have had lots of encouragement as much as hate, which both mean we are doing something right. So the journey is the most important part of any path, not the end goal. So we wander on, and not all those who wander are lost. The path we walk is not for everyone, nor the faint of heart, but is a path someone must walk, and they chose Paulino. I'm just along for the ride too. For now, I'm enjoying being by his side and taking care of the next generation, both in the virtual and IRL. So are you taking the time to revel in your own journey, or are you, I'm almost done. Are you too focused on the past, the future? Take a deep breath, slow down, and be present in the Flat Out Truth. Okay, go Ether. I was so close.
I heard the key words. She said, for now, she's enjoying your company and etc. etc. Brother.
No. My company's amazing.
It's true.
People can't even leave me. The dude's like, oh, I'll join. Do I get to talk to you? I said, for now.
It's true.
Yeah. The guy with the glasses. You heard me say that to him.
Yeah.
Yeah. My time's limited.
Yeah.
It's getting less and less. I don't get to talk to people like I used to.
No, I got stuff to do. But
Look, you literally repeated my point from a different point.
So yeah, there's a lot of things to go, and we keep moving. We keep leveling up, man.
yes. Yep, everything moving forward, which is great. Like you said, I think a lot of people get stuck or get complacent, and they become discontent in their complacency, which is interesting. People say they want stability, but then they shake things up, and then they want stability, and then they shake things up. So, do you really want stability?
Yeah, it's fun winging it. Chelsea's getting used to it.
I'm enjoying it more than I used to. There's like, now I'm just like have a checklist. I'm like, if I can get some of my checklist done, I'm content.
You can be consistently mentally unstable. That helps.
This is true. There you go.
That's true. All right, so now she's on to
The future.
future,
All right, so this is our last one.
which is not written.
So it's our February monthly theme. This month, we focus on the future of the Flat Out Truth. It's full of things that we expected and many that we didn't. We know the storm is coming
so
with
true.
music.
My past decisions are a perfect example of that.
Yeah, I think a lot of people's are,
Oh, yeah, for
honestly.
sure. That's why these 3 things that she just wrote for the last 3 months all go to the show of leveling up.
Yes.
It shows how we're progressing and that we're always leveling up.
Yeah.
And like you could say, you can write any theme. It always applies. We are the Seinfeld of truth. right? Truth in all things.
Yes.
I teach you knowledge you never knew you always wanted.
Troubling
Like all
driveway
these
MJ got
things
stuck.
really just means like everything is connected. So like everything seems like I'll make a new show and Chelsea will be like, oh, that just goes into our last show or this other show because they're all connected. So go ahead.
Right. So we know the storm is coming with music and content, but did you know Paulino is officially a co-host? That's right. Not only do we have our new show every last Wednesday of the month with Vika Drazev of Truth in Plain Sight, but Paulino has been asked to co-host on Vika's podcast Heliopsychosis on Sundays, which he had mentioned just a little bit earlier. So neither of these were expected, but are a welcome piece as we gain new momentum with a fresh perspective. We want to challenge the status quo of social media and the common perception of truth seeker. We are adding more content every day and have big hopes and dreams for the masterclasses and experiments we want to share with everyone who seeks the flat out truth. And with this comes the next step of bringing value to the community. We intend to dedicate our full time and effort to seeking the flat out truth, but we aren't there yet. And so it is still a goal of the future. The habits and systems we build today are leading up to this, such as moving our podcast time to its new time at 5 p.m.-ish Eastern Standard Time for our own ease and to include, again, many of our members overseas. So Paulino and I pray that this year we lead to bigger and better things for the Flat Out Truth and our community of truth seekers. So as always, be safe, be well, and that's the Flat Out Truth.
That's right. So, yeah, if anybody wants to come up, go ahead, come up, and we can start going. We're at 20,000.
Yes.
Whoa. That's a
Yeah,
lot.
once we're like, hey, I think we're at like 7, and then we're like, all right, we're going to read these things because we aren't there yet, and then it went boom.
All right.
All right, I'm going to change the audio too.
Oh, yeah. So anybody that wants to come up, just let us know, and we can get this discussion going. Yeah, leveling up is very important though, and you can do it like I said in all aspects, right? It can be your business, your family, your personal life, to even try to get a family, and your fitness. Yes, Aether. Yes, I did not go to the gym, but that's another. But yeah, you can do everything like that to make your life better, and
They'll come up
try to
after I
improve
shovel.
your life. You only get one life here, so you better make the best of it. Don't waste it. Don't squander it. Make sure you're always trying to level up on something positive. Don't dwell on the past. Don't fear the future. The time is now, and you have to make the best of it now. Like some people get so worried about the future that it disrupts their present, right? They're so worried about that, they're miserable now, and it just keeps repeating every day. You're not getting that time back, so you might as well just spend it wisely. Try to enjoy what you can. The glass is not half empty or full, it just is, and deal with that. Be happy that you even have a glass comes from, and who filled it. With what? And what happened to the first half? So anyway, yeah, it's very interesting. Like Dewey and I, we kind of got into some of this stuff last night. It's just normal conversation. That's funny. His friend was like, "Man, we need to do this like every week or something." And I was like, "I don't know. It's a lot of commitment. I mean, if you just come on here, we talk like that anyway."
I clicked to come up, but
Are you at
service
work?
is spotty.
Get to work. Don't get in trouble. I don't even know your work schedule. Do you work Monday through Friday? Do you have weekends off? Anyway, Aether, how you doing?
Good.
Nice. So it's 10:30 over there. So
Well,
how's
let
it?
me up and they'll tell you.
Look. This is the series I have. I need to understand what are they. And then I need to put them on the spreadsheet, and I just do this because it's fun.
Everybody has fun things to do. Is that as fun as when you're? Is that as fun as when you're playing video games?
I could smash my head into the wall. That would be equally fun.
That's hilarious. Hey, what's up, Dewey? Are you at work?
Not much. Yeah, I work 3 p.m. to 11 p.m.
Oh, okay. Is that Monday through Friday?
Yeah.
That's cool.
I wish I did at least Saturdays. That'd be nice.
You'd rather have Saturdays?
Every now and then, you know, at least like 1 or 2 a month. It'd be nice because it's all overtime.
Yeah. I get you. Yeah, like some of the conversation, like, you know, it's pretty funny. Every time we make a new topic, it is always led in from either another topic or it connects to the topic before or the one that's going to be after. It doesn't matter. Like everything is about the flat out truth. It just, everything's intertwined because our lives are intertwined with everything we do. Physical, spiritual, and all topics of your life, right? Personal relationships, relationships with the Most High, or spiritual, whichever one somebody is, their past, dealing with that, living in the present, and not trying to fear the future. That's one of the biggest things, I think, that really holds people down.
Yeah.
Because if they think they can't, like how many people go, oh, I'm just one person, I can't make a change. So then they do nothing, but they complain about the future or fear that future that they say they can't help, but they're not doing anything to help it anyway.
That's what I like about
that they complain about the future, so complaining is a low vibe. A low vibe is now, and now influences the future. So you essentially, by, you know, you kind of cursing, dooming yourself.
Yes.
That's what I like about your delivery, man, because it might not be things that people are comfortable to hear, but it's necessary for our growth. We can't unless we, you know, accept that we have to find the truth out.
Yeah, I mean, that's why I'm here, to chew ass and kick bubblegum. Come on.
We all need that. We all need that.
I think it was funny because the way you guys both said it is like, I say stuff that, you know, should make you mad, but you can't because it's the truth.
Right. Like before, like when I was in my ego or my feelings and stuff, I definitely would have. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and it happens. It still happens with people. Not with you, but with other people.
Right. No, it does. All over the place. But shout out to you for keeping your patience, man, and knowing that you know you can't reach everybody, because one thing I've learned with this whole journey with conspiracies and stuff like that is it can be mentally exhausting if I don't you know, caution myself.
Yeah, you got to manage it. Because you know you want so bad for them to understand and see what you see, but if they're not ready, or they have their soils made out of crap, not good crap like manure, but like hard rock cement, or they're hardened, they're not going to even be open to any suggestions or growth or anything. So yeah, it's just something that people have to realize. You have to be open to change. Like I said, you should want to think you're right, but you should be open to knowing new information that might change what you believe is true. Otherwise, you get stuck. Thanks for the heart me. Chelsey's busy. I have to do her job now. She's. What are you doing, babe? She looks serious.
No.
But yeah, it was a fun chat last night. And then Bobby jumped on for what, 10 seconds, gave you a heart me, and then left.
He said he got on his backup account, and then he laid down and fell asleep.
Oh yeah, yeah. I don't even know what time he goes in, because they work at their Amazon really late, dude.
Yeah, he's more like 10 or 11 a.m. to you know, sometime in the evening, but it's the train ride and the bus ride home, and the train ride and bus ride there, you know, eats up another 4 or 5 hours of his day. I would, or you know, at least 3 or 4 hours a day, I would imagine.
Wow, that's crazy. Yeah,
maybe not that much, but it's still a lot, you know.
Yeah. But I didn't know they delivered packages. Like one time he called, well, it probably depends on the day. One time he called or came on our live so he could show the cityscape. And it was late, wasn't it, babe? It was like 10 or 11 when he was showing us at that one time. When Bobby dropped by, I was like, wow, they're still delivering packages.
Yeah, he does that frequently.
Yeah. I mean, like, I know at the post office she had to get it all out, but she couldn't go home. So, anyway.
Dang.
So, like, leveling up. What do you think about that? A lot of things you can level up in, different topics, different parts of your life.
In every aspect, in my opinion.
Yeah.
I mean, if we don't want to level up, we just need to fall back.
Blah, 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 blah. Why does she need me to open my mouth more? She's like, open your mouth more. You know, I'm tired. So, like, now I got to really emphasize. She's trying to match the audio and the video. And she goes, open your mouth more. I don't want to right now. Now I have to so she can fix it. What? She's a producer, man, with a whip. Does that count?
Keep asking him, what?
It's so funny. On something. She's trying to fix it. So she can program it at one point, but we had to narrow it down. She thought she had it. So is it different?
Yeah.
Did you fix it? There's Joanne. What's up, Joanne? But yeah, like all aspects of your life, if people can improve every aspect of their life, even the improvement can just be inconsistent. So like say you're doing a great job at it, but to keep it there, you have to be consistent to stay consistent. In anything. You know, so funny. I went and got my glasses because I got to fix a couple of my lenses here. They're malfunctioning, but the guy there, he's the assistant manager, and the first time I met him was when I got the glasses, and he was going to join the flat out, but then he said he forgot what it was, didn't go on it, so I go, all right, so this time he wrote it all down and everything, but I was telling him, he said he's into this truther and the flat earth and cosmology and biblical texts and all this stuff, but I thought it was funny because I used that whole thing about the, you know, if a man opens the door for a woman he first meets and then she always says thank you, you know, he's more apt to keep doing it, right? Because he gets that, you know, she's the one that set the bar to thank yous. But then she'll stop saying thank you, but still expects him to still open the door. But then he'll stop opening the door and then she'll be mad that he changed. You don't even open the door for me anymore. And in his mind, he's like, you stop saying thank you. You see what I mean? But there's that lack of communication. And that's what I was telling him about. And he was like, man, I never even thought about it like that. Because people think not everybody changes the way they treat you because that's just who they are. It can be that you're treating them different as well.
Right. I think it's just a you problem instead of, well, if I can fix this, maybe they'll adjust.
Yeah, it becomes one of those things where you have to be self-aware.
When do you humans understand you can't fix something ain't broken? People are just people.
Yeah.
You either take them as they are or you don't. There's nothing to fix. There's nothing to change. You just have to accept them. If you can accept it, be with somebody. If you can't, leave it and go on your own path.
I think the biggest.
Sorry, what's up with this changing bits? You can't change.
It's not changing. It's not changing. It's like there's an appreciation that like somebody can set their own appreciation level. I mean, we're talking about leveling up.
Yeah, but again, that's
so like the woman. Well, look at. All right, we'll take Chelsey for an example. I used to open the door for her.
Yep.
And then she's like, oh, you don't have to do it. Or she wouldn't wait for me sometimes. So I stopped doing it.
Yep.
And she kind of feels bad because she liked it when I did it, right?
Yeah, I was so used to opening my own door. I just unconsciously opened my own door. And it wasn't natural for me to wait. And then he would be there and I'm like, oh, shoot, I forgot.
Yeah, and so I just stopped doing it. And, you know, and it's just one of those things that doesn't make me mad. It's just like, well, I just won't do it anymore, you know? There's no system, unless I want more exercise to walk all the way around for no reason because she's already in the car.
Yeah, but
it wouldn't make sense.
You both of yourselves hold yourselves accountable. You requested and you got your request fulfilled. And now you're both sad.
No, I'm not sad.
No. That's just, it just is.
Yeah, I'm not sad at all.
You give respect. you gain a lot of respect from.
I'm just saying you stop doing it because she requested it, but she liked it, and you're like, you asked for it. You got what you asked for.
Yeah, I mean, I would open the door again for her again, but not if she's gonna keep going in and saying I forgot, then I'm just not gonna do it again. See, it's like one of those things. It's like
now you're making excuses for not doing something she just confessed liking, and she made a mistake.
What do you mean?
It wasn't a mistake. I was like, that was how I treated him, so that's what he just did.
Yes. So she made me not do it anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but you just admitted that you liked it, right? So if you Adam, it again,
if I really liked it, then I would have made the if I don't know how to say this. It's like it's still a nice gesture.
Yes. But see, you can't have an expectation of that.
Yeah.
It's all about expectations too. You know, like my
mistakes you can't correct. That's an error. You can recode the error, right?
Yeah,
so
I'm waiting.
Write a different code, guys.
I am. I'm waiting for I got. It's two things either has to happen. I need to get my Bugatti, and then I'll open the door for her, or my Cadillac Escalade.
Expectations.
Those are my expectations, not hers.
You don't need anything besides me holding you accountable because you're capable of doing that.
Oh, I do. But anyway, that's what.
You sit there like, why did you eat the fruit? Because that woman. It doesn't matter what you still get out of the car and you still go to her side, whether she opened the door or not. Because it's your job to make sure that you're standing there because you're her first line of defense against the world because it's your responsibility because you're the head of the household. So it really doesn't matter what you said.
You don't leave the host alone.
It does matter.
No,
it doesn't.
No, you don't open the door. You get out of the car. You scan environment for threat while the object gets out of the car safely on its own, while it's still protected from a various hazards.
Hey, well, shout out to you for recognizing, you know.
Yeah, that's pretty funny. But yeah, anyways, like there's different ways, like like about that procedure. Like it's not like neither one of us are mad about it, but there's people that get resentful towards that.
Yes.
That's why I'm bringing it up. Like for us, we're not resenting each other. Oh, it's just we just don't do it.
Yeah, like I acknowledge that I acted that way. I would cut him off every time. So why would he continue to do that? Why would I get angry that he doesn't do it? Because I'm the one that started it.
Yeah, so it's fine.
So you guys are leveling up. You're leveling up your relationship. You know, you guys are leveling up your passion for each other, and I think that's a perfect example because we would. You know, our actions when Ether said we don't want to change people. I mean, like if we're walking around treating everybody like shit, then we're not going to get a good response. You know what I mean? But if we adjust how we treat people, we're going to get a little bit more respect in the end. So
no, you treat other people who you are. If you treat other people like shit, that means you are shit.
Right, that's what I'm saying. So if we're treating them with compassion, you know, then you're going to naturally get a better reaction from somebody no matter what.
The way this is, I mean, when it comes to that, it's like whatever you were doing before and this person responded in a certain way, if you want to stay that way, you got to be consistent. But if they switch or you switch, it's going to change it, and neither one of you can be mad. You guys can point out the reason, and maybe you will go like, you know, fix it or go back to it. I don't know if it's fixing it or not. At least it's like an understanding, at least.
Yeah, I wouldn't even say
it's not fixing to me.
Yeah, I don't.
This
I wouldn't
is why this is
fixing.
happening. Like at least the cause and effect of it.
Yes, because if you can point out the cause, then you can address it. It's not a fix; it's an addressing because it's already something that, like you said, like Aether was saying, you can't fix something that isn't broken. So there has to be some kind of brokenness to it. Or it's something you haven't done or want to do, either of those options. So you address it.
Yeah, because like Chelsey, you know, made us think that I just was doing it at the beginning to court her, and now she's not worth it. Until I point out, well, you did X, Y, Z, and she's, oh, okay, that makes sense now. you know, a lot of women wouldn't think it that way. They would just blame the guy as like, oh, he was just doing it to show off at first, never even thinking that they're the ones that switched it to begin with. Like, stop saying thank you or cutting them off. Do you see what I mean? So it's all about communication, really. But you shouldn't have expectations that you open the door and they go, oh my God, thank you. Oh, you're so amazing. And then all they do is go, thank you. Man, I was expecting, that's all I get? Is that all I got? Is that all I got? You know?
We open and close that door so much, I think it's broken now. Leave it.
But yeah,
or there's a better solution. Get an automatic door. Boom.
Yeah, but who's pushing
it? They probably would have one on a Bugatti.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I don't even want a Bugatti. You know what?
That's what I joked about getting a minivan. He's like, I don't want any piece of that.
Chelsey says that she has a feeling somebody's gonna give me a Bugatti.
I have a feeling, yes.
And she knows who
I know who it is, but I don't know why I think that whatsoever.
But we can't say.
No, I cannot. I'm not allowed to say.
Kind of funny. It might not be a brand new one. It might not be a brand new one. No. A few years old or something.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think it's curious. I don't say anything because it'd be funny if that happened. But
it would be.
Anyway. Yeah, like you can do that. Like I'm just using that as one thing, but it can be, it's your whole relationship can be built on that. And expectations, like I said, if you clean the house, do the dishes as a man or whatever, and you do all that, but you think you're going to get something other than maybe a thank you or maybe not. The house still needs to be clean. So you have to do it. You should be trying to do that anyway, right? You can't just leave the house all messed up unless you're getting something out of it. Now, would it be nice if somebody says thank you? Yeah. Chelsey always says thank you when I say that, when I do that. But yeah, so that is like, you know, but I can't have the expectation that she's like, oh my God, you're so amazing, blah, 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 and this and that, you know. Now you get these massages and, you know, you can't think that in your head. Because if one of those things is not there, you have 10 things in your mind that's supposed to happen. She only does 2. Now you're mad. Now you're disappointed. You know, and now it's an ultimatum for yourself. So, yeah, it comes to like, yeah, go ahead. Oh, yeah, Kenneth. Hey, what's up, Kenneth?
I always mute people at the beginning, just FYI. So, I've made it a habit now, just in case.
Yeah, we don't know what we're going to get sometimes. Yeah. But this goes into leveling up. It's the same thing.
Hi.
Oh, yeah. It's all about, you know, it's the same thing when it comes to leveling up. I mean, there's no difference, right? You have to just keep pushing forward, and your expectations is just to be better than you were before. Mm-hmm. And better than you are before can mean that you stay the same. Because at least you're consistent. You don't want to go backwards.
I used to be real bad at not saying you're welcome. I would be, my kids and my wife would tell me thank you all the time, but I wouldn't say you're welcome. And I didn't know if it was just, if it seemed like I was being an asshole or, but I had to just be mindful of that, you know. At least say you're welcome. They're saying thank you. You know, that seems rude in hindsight, looking back at it. Like, you couldn't even say thank you, you're welcome, you know?
Yeah.
So just hearing a simple I thank you is good to hear.
Yeah, especially if you like to hear it back, right?
Right.
I suppose the absence of the you welcome makes the recipient or the person who said thank you like you did it out of obligation. And that's not the case. You just didn't say thank you.
Right. People read into stuff.
Yeah.
And that's the whole point. And then things build up off of miscommunication, right? I mean, that's half the problems in any relationship, regardless of it's your mate or just your friend or a family member.
And that's where, like I said, we always talk about this. It's like men and women just communicate differently. They just do. Women tend to complicate things. They read more into it, take things more personally. And men they're just simple. They're so simple. And they just like it straightforward, logical, to the point. That's it. So like you said, it's like they don't, when they do things, it's like they treat women sometimes like other guys, and then it's like, but you can't because they're women, and then vice versa, the women treat like everybody else, like the guy, like a woman. You can't because they're not a woman. And so it's like they try, this is an interesting phenomenon. It's like women try to turn their guy into a woman, and then when they turn him into a woman,
they don't like him
anymore.
They're not manly.
They're not manly. Why don't you do this? Why don't you do that? Well, you didn't want him to.
I want him to open up to me. Then they open up to me. Oh, now he's weak.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it depends on the reason why you're doing it, I guess. Yeah.
Oh, Marcus is talking about a song. You didn't have to cut me off. Make it out like it never happened, that we were nothing.
I know that song.
Oh yeah. What song is that?
You
How you friends pick up your records like we were young. Yep.
Oh, okay. I got you now. I was like, I was reading the lyrics, but yeah. You know that song.
Maybe. I'm just joking. I do. Yeah, who sings that?
I don't remember.
Maybe.
A guy and a girl.
Yes.
Yeah.
Just somebody that I used to know.
Yes, that's what it is.
Somebody that used to know, yeah.
And that's way better than the other one that he always likes brings up. That maybe.
I have no idea how to pronounce that.
That maybe thing.
It's Gotye.
What's up, Jonathan?
Got ya? How do you pronounce that?
I have no idea.
Yeah, something like that.
Well, yeah, I like that everybody's saying that they can level up somehow, and I think that's a huge thing, except for Aether. Aether has to level up and stop eating Snickers. That's what he's trying to do.
Every day.
See? That's what...
That's Patricia.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah, Gyote and Kimbra. That.
Yeah, because you got, I mean, it keeps life fresh as well, right? You don't get stagnant if you're always trying to learn and push and improve, regardless of what it is.
Yeah. See, and that's where I think, like, we watched, if anybody's seen King of Queens, is Deborah's always, is it Deborah?
No.
Right? No.
It's Carrie.
Deborah's from Raymond. Carrie always tried to push Doug. She wants him to do more, and Doug's just happy being a driver. And it's like, it's just, the interesting thing I find about it is she's forcing him to improve himself when he doesn't want to, in order to have them have a better life. But it's like, but there's others, people I think don't get creative with that. It's like, if that's the thing he doesn't want to do, find another way to do it. And people aren't, I think they don't think of creative ways to do that.
It's kind of, yeah, but we're bringing up King of Queens.
Yep.
It makes sense because, all right, first she wanted him to be a supervisor, he didn't want to do it.
Yep.
And then there's another supervisor and they still didn't want to do it.
Yeah.
But then he gets an idea to start his own sandwich shop, and his uncle was going to back him.
Yep.
And she sabotages it.
Yes.
But that was his way to make more money to get into Manhattan.
Yes.
Because he could have started a business, he could have had a chain of these sandwich shops, and then they would be on their way.
Yes, it would have worked.
But she didn't want that. A lot of people are against starting your own business.
Yes, and
Chelsea's,
in addition,
like Chelsea's mom hates that I'm doing this.
Yeah, she's used to retiring. She doesn't understand. Yeah. She doesn't understand starting your own business. She only understands working for somebody.
Contentment? Wouldn't that be contentment? Like content with whatever?
Yeah, see, and that's what we were saying. It's like the contentment with something is different than leveling up, I think. Because you can still be content with what you're doing and still improving. If that makes sense. Like, contentment is like, Doug is content in his job, but it doesn't mean he can't improve in other things. Like, he doesn't have to improve as like, he could improve as a worker, or he could improve as just like, actually, one of the things he tried to do, she tried to get him to be healthier, tried to lose weight. So he did it. And then she sabotaged him again. So it's good to level up, but I have to admit, and we know lots of people, it's like, it's easier to level up as a pair than it is when the other person fighting. Like, because you've got 3 levels, right? You've got where you're both in it together. You've got where one's into it and one doesn't care, which again is kind of a little hangback. But then you've got the one where one person wants to level up and the other one's straight up like sabotaging it. Yeah. And if they're sabotaging you the whole way, I mean, it's hard. It's really hard.
I've known couples, several, where.
You do bad by yourself.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And I've known, and Chelsea's known a couple of them now, but I've known several couples that have been in relationships where one is partying more and the other one's not anymore, and then that resentment builds, and then they flip. The person that was partying stops, and then they both are not doing it for a while, and then the other one starts partying. It's like they can never stay. The one's always like this, so they're always fighting. Does that even make sense, guys? Well, you used to party, so now it's my turn. And then it's like back and forth. A lot of times it just ends at some point. You get 10, 15 years of that, and then they break up. But you can't keep track of that type of stuff. Like, if you're complaining somebody's going out too much and then they stay home and alter that, then you should be content of staying home together as a family or a couple.
Yes.
It's not time. It's not time for revenge.
Yep. Yeah. People they sometimes keep score. They're like, oh, you did this, so you didn't do that. Again, kind of goes with the expectations. But it's just some days people can do stuff, some days they can't. It's your job to pick up for your partner. And yes, it can happen where if somebody's picking up too much, then the other one feels stressed out, right? But it's a give and a take, and that's where the communication comes in. It's like, hey, I can't keep up right now. Can you help me out? And then when the other person's down, they help them. And it's a balancing act. It's not 50-50. It's a balancing act.
50-50 is a lie.
Yeah.
50-50 is a lie.
But sometimes the person that you love has nothing left. And it's all they can do to do self-care. So you're there for your partner because you love them. And sometimes it's the other way around. So it's never 50-50. You guys together make 100%. And it's whole.
50 is bullshit. It's always 100 and 100. No,
100 and 100. You don't do 50-50.
Believe it.
No. 50-50 is bullshit. You always have to be 100.
If your 100 if your 100's only like 80% of normal, is it still 100?
Then you have to be 120.
Dude. All right.
Yeah, I don't go.
Except 80%.
I don't go because I don't go with percentage. I just go by we have roles to play.
Yeah.
The house has to be clean. I don't care if you're doing it 90% this time and the other person doing 10. It doesn't matter. But the house has to 100% be cleaned.
Yep.
The kids have to be 100% taken care of.
Yep.
That's where I see 100%. What does it take to get those kids done and the house cleaned and all?
Yep.
Yeah. So it's like sometimes the roles pivot, right?
100 and 100.
So whatever it takes, Kenneth, as long as it works. But everybody's got to put in. Everybody's got to put in to make it work. Because that's the goal. It should be is everything is fine in the family and the relationships, and sometimes they can get the family part right, but the husband and wife relationship suffers.
Yep.
They might not even care for each other, but they have that.
Yeah, you shouldn't. I mean, you should never sacrifice for your kid. Or I don't say that wrong. I think people too, couples when they do have kids. Yeah. They you do everything for your kids, but don't forget to take your own time together. There's the millennial generation. They want to homeschool. They want to co-sleep and all this stuff. And it's I think a lot of it's fantastic. They have a lot of focus on the kids now, but don't forget to take care of your spouse.
Yes.
Don't throw them to the side for your kids. If you take care of your kids and your spouse take care of your kids and then you take care of each other, everybody's going to be taken care of. But if you're always throwing your spouse to the side for your kids, they're going to end up feeling neglected, male or female. So, and you guys are growing up this generation. That generation, they're going to go do their own. They're watching you as a couple. They're watching you guys and how you respond to each other. So when you're neglecting each other, they're going to see the same thing. When you're responding to each other, they're going to want the same thing. And then they're going to go off on their own. They're going to fly the coop eventually. And then who are you with? The person that you've neglected for 18 years.
Yeah, strangers. Yeah, they're strangers.
You can't do that.
Yeah, we know couples like that. One does, pickleball. One does golf and watch stuff on the couch. They never do anything together. Don't even watch TV together. No sports, nothing. It's not good.
No, it's not healthy.
Why do you want to be married?
Each other.
Yeah. Why do you want to be married for 30, 40, 50 years if you don't even know this person anymore? At all. It's sad.
Yep.
Change.
Of course.
All right, I want to end on a happy note, though.
Oh, what's the happy note?
I don't know. That's what I say. Make one up.
Be happy.
Don't worry. Be happy now.
No, I mean, that's the good part. Is talking this out, though, so that people can be happy.
Yes.
There is a way out. It's communication. Communication's the key.
Yes. Even if it's difficult. Even if you haven't done it for 10 years.
I think communication keeps the expectations down because the other person knows what you expect.
Yeah.
You see?
Yeah.
And so then you don't have to have such high expectations. They already know what pleases you at least.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And you should want to do it like
you should want to wash the dishes.
Yes, you should want to wash the dishes. And like Paulino had said this one time, and it struck me is like,
not physically.
No, not physically. Mentally, emotionally, esoterically, ethically. So is what are you doing that you're not what your partner wants, but what they deserve?
Yes.
And hi, Resi.
We can get into the sandwich.
Yeah, we can get into the sandwich. Making him a sandwich, right? So I could just make him a sandwich because that's what he wants, and then I can just give it to him. Or I give him what he deserves, which is the sandwich he wants. I can make it for him. He likes shaved turkey with some hard salami, sometimes some pepperoni, sometimes some not, with some mayo cut at a specific angle, and it's a lot of things. Again, people will do it for their kids, but they won't do it for their spouse. He does.
I kind of a weird.
It does weird shapes. It depends. It changes though. Sometimes
specific angle.
Yeah.
It's not quite a triangle.
It's not quite a triangle. It's just off just a little bit.
Listen, if she cuts it more than 15 degrees, it's no good. She has to remake it.
Nah.
Nah, just be a turkey.
No, but it's just funny.
Actually, they won't eat it either. They're the same way. They're the same way.
They are like that. My kids are
I
just
eat
like
it.
that.
I'll eat it, and I'll make them a better one.
Got the crust on. I do for my boy. He doesn't like the crust.
He does not. He does not.
So we
like
give it to the dogs, and they like the peanut butter. You know what I mean?
That's gotta be a mind thing. I always wondered that.
You know,
I don't think it tastes any different, does it?
No, texture, but the texture. But this is what happens. It is presentation. All my food looks pretty.
I'm learning this.
I mean, it does. Am I wrong, babe?
No.
Joanne, you see me plate all of Chelsea's food. I mean, it always looks really like it's right. You seen it? Didn't we show Joanne? All the food. Did we ever show you that? Oh man, well, it must have been a different live. We were showing all Chelsea's food that she was learning how to do it, but I would show her how to plate it and take the pictures. People said it looked like a cookbook because presentation is like it makes the mind and it makes it taste better. It really does.
I don't know. You want it to taste good, or do you want me to make the plate pretty?
Both.
Yeah, why not both?
Why can't I have both?
It's a good question, though.
Yeah,
why can't I have you both?
Yeah, why can't it be both?
And you can plate it and make it pretty yourself.
Yeah.
See, but again, that's communication.
Yes.
So if I'm exhausted, and we've had this talk, it's like if I'm exhausted or I'm struggling with the kids or something. Like actually last night, thanks for the heart me. Last night is actually a perfect example. So he was in here talking with you, Joanne, right? And then I had all the kids and everybody was cranky because they were all tired. And I went to him and I was like, hey, I need your help. Like, we'll move Joanne to a portable device. I talked to you instead. I took care of all the kiddos, and he went and made everybody food.
Yeah. And now, this is the thing, too, is like...
But he can't, there's some things he can't do with the baby that I can.
Yeah.
So,
I just think it's funny because the way with the sandwiches, right? I want my sandwich a certain way, and I make her sandwich exactly the way she likes it. Anytime I order food, I know exactly what she wants.
Yes.
Because I remember it. And the way I see it is, like her mom would say, right, and other people would say, I should appreciate that she even made me a sandwich.
Yes.
Why? She made me the wrong sandwich. I'd rather make my own sandwich, and it's the way I like it, than I would somebody make me a wrong sandwich.
Yep.
Now, if I was in a dungeon somewhere, I'd eat whatever. But this is like reality where we have the same bread. We have everything that she needs to make the sandwich the way I want.
I agreed to take care of him.
Like, why
This reality is just a different type of dungeon. Come on.
Because it's like
This ain't Burger King. You can't always have it your way.
Oh yes, I do.
Why not?
Why?
That Burger King crown on, huh?
Why not? Either that or just tell me. I'll just make it myself.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah, you get what I mean.
Sometimes life pulls you in so many different directions.
But if you order something from Burger King,
it should be the way you want it.
They give you French fries.
I mean, I get what Paulie's saying. I'm just not really thinking that way.
You should just be happy with it.
if you have the stuff, then absolutely, and your spouse knows what you like, that's perfect. I mean, otherwise you would be content with just getting whatever you got. But if if she already knows what you like and she can do it, that's great teamwork. I mean,
because I
agree, but I used to think exactly like.
Because on our side, whether we're tired or not, it's like, don't you want to make them happy? And if it doesn't matter to you, that's a question you should be asking yourself.
Yeah. So for me, I give her the sandwich I think she deserves. She deserves the sandwich the way she likes it. I love her to give her the sandwich the way she likes it. Why do I want to give it the way that she should just be happy? I'm just going to throw this together and make it the way I like it. You see what I mean? It doesn't make sense to me. It's like, I'm trying to make it the way she. Oh, go ahead.
It's the level of like, for right now, how I identify the world is a state of exhaustion. Like I work. So when I think about it, and I'm not this tired. Yes, the people that I have been with, it's my pleasure. My love language is to make sure they have exactly what they want, exactly what they need. So if they only want carrots, honey glazed with honey from the place 2 towns over, when I'm out and about, I'm going to make sure I have said honey. It's because it's who I am.
Yes.
But this permanent exhausted pigeon stage I'm in with my mom and my brother, I'm like,
yeah, that's true.
You guys,
that's true.
But
we get that.
Yeah, we're
I
talking.
made my wife a sandwich.
Was it the way she liked it, or the way you like it?
The way she liked it, not the way I like it. I don't.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
See, like, all right, check this out. How would it be? I got a good one for this one. So, if she was like, Kenneth, I'll make you a sandwich. You say, okay. She was not going to make him a tuna sandwich. He hates tuna.
Yes.
But or should he just eat it and be appreciated?
Exactly. Me. Yes, that's what we're saying, and again, it's like, but it's circumstantial in that, like, if you don't have the materials for a sandwich and there's stuff that has to be done, and you're like, he wants a sandwich, but he's realistic in that it's like, oh shoot, like I'm not gonna go make you go shopping right now to go get all the ingredients for a sandwich, come back home, still take care of kids, do this. Like
I won't do that.
Right. He's realistic about it. He's like, we have all the materials for a sandwich. I'm gonna make it the way he wants.
Yes.
Yeah.
I know. Doing the salami, he can get it without it.
Right.
I'm not making it with the salami.
Or I don't.
Yeah.
Or I don't like salami, so I'm not putting it on there.
Yeah.
It's really she doesn't even realize what I like on the sandwich. You know what I mean? Like, you never pay attention how I make my sandwich. You see, and that's kind of bad too.
Jonathan's got a point down there too. He said there's children starving. Be grateful for the sandwich you have, and I do understand that too. But that's like the circumstantial. If we have the items, I'm sure.
Yeah.
You like salt and pepper on yours?
That's what's
None of
that
my
called?
Sandwich. My subs I do.
Divert.
Yes.
It's not the same situation.
It's not. It's apples and oranges, because it's like you can't go, oh well, you should just be happy because there's children starving. Yeah, but the children don't have all the things that I like on my sandwich. So like, why would she like purposely keep these things away from it? No cheese, don't cut it or whatever. It's just weird, because I don't do that. If I have it, I make it the way she likes it.
Mm-hmm.
If I don't. Okay.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
I was gonna say the cut on the sandwich, it does. You can handle that sandwich so much better when it's cut. I'm serious. Like
it's true.
From that to a whole sandwich without being cut, it's a big difference.
And I even cut it in 4.
Sometimes you cut some 4, yep.
Because it's easier.
Yeah.
Now,
like that's the way the kids like it.
Because so do I. And so like when I was at work, you're driving, right? If you're driving or something, it's easier to grab that little quarter and bite it than it is to try to grab even a half or a whole. And that's what I would do. Like we didn't get a paid lunch at the post office, but we could just eat it on the run. So that's what we would do.
Yep.
While you sit down between a loop, you just eat part of your sandwich and you keep going. Then you don't have to you get off a half hour early, and so that's what we did. So you just get used to it. Dude, I used to eat the same thing every time.
Yeah.
Peanut butter and jelly.
Yep.
Because it was good enough that I could eat it every day. and not have to worry about it. Does that even make sense? Because I'm not sitting there going, oh, I get to savor this sandwich. No, I don't have time. I'm like, chomp, chomp, chomp. Good enough, I can check.
There's a good enough one. It's like, just make the sandwich good enough.
Yeah. Now, I'll tell you this. We can go into
the jelly story.
Yeah. So when we first started out, I used to get peanut butter and jelly.
Hold on.
You want to say goodbye to everybody?
Yeah, we're going to say goodbye to everybody. If you want the jelly story, you got to go to TikTok, guys.
Okay. Yeah, come on over here. So thank you for joining us. Don't forget to join the flatouttruth.com.
There you go. Do this and then this.
And you can join the private plane. So it's a good time to jump in now and see it and get it while it's hot. And that's right.
That's right. All your healthy, homegrown natural needs.
I was going to say real quick, I agree on the making the sandwich the way you like it. Because when you talk about peanut butter and jelly, I don't like a lot of jelly on it. I just like a light coating. Seriously, man. Put too much
I know. We're going to get back to the jelly.
We're coming back to the sandwich.
Yeah, you're going to laugh about it, though.
Yeah, it is funny.
It is funny. All right, are we set now?
Yeah, we're good. I got the audio good.
All right, thanks for joining us. I'm Paulino B Michael.
I'm Chelsey B Michael.
As always, be safe.
Be well. And that's the flat out truth.
Even when it comes to sandwiches.
Did you guys just both down?
Oh, YT, Facebook, all that.
I just leave them with a little teaser, huh? Okay, let's see.
TikTok's like this special people. They don't get the commercials. We don't get all the commercials and the advertisements.